Hi again, guys. So I couldn't figure out how to add on to the last video, so this is just a different one anyways. So I put on my lashes, I've blow dried them to curl them, and I forgot to mention too, the reason why it works is because the collagen gel, it's not like your regular mascara that's going to get real dried out. So when you put the heat to your lashes, you can see they're really nice and soft too. That's another huge difference. When you put the heat to your lashes, it curls them up a little bit, and then I just blast a little cool air and it seals them in just like your hair would do, right? So I just brought my blow dryer in here just to show you how I do it. I'm not going to turn it on because I've already done it. But when I'm blow drying my hair, like this, I just will kind of place it down here, low heat. Yeah, obviously you don't want it too high, you don't want to burn your eyeballs off. So just kind of hold it down around here and you'll actually see them like curling up and kind of flapping in the wind. And I do this one a little bit too. I just blast it with the cool setting really quickly, and that's that, and it really makes them more open and awake looking. And I wanted to bring into, Younique has their own, there's some fibers in there, but Younique has their very own eyelash comb, and the reason why, if you can see, this is a metal bristles rather than the plastic ones. I find the plastic ones can make it get more clumpy, and that's with any mascara. I hardly ever use the lash combs because I don't like them. But if I were gonna comb them out, I mean, this is just gonna do so much better of a job. Mine are already dry now, but this would really kind of get in there. And like I said before, I don't like to comb them a lot, like not too much, because I don't like to take off the extra fibers. But if you take a little bit of time and care when you're putting them on, and it takes practice, it takes maybe 2 or 3 times before you really kind of get the hang of it, but you won't need to comb lots of clumps out. You just have to take your time. If you just go and slap it on, yeah, you'll have 3 eyelashes. But I hope that this helped some of you, and again, just to kind of show you, I mean, just for fun, since we're doing another video, let's say it's the end of the day and I'm going out for dinner now or something like that, and I just want a more dramatic look, you can really kind of play with it. So you could make it longer. Again, I have my 2 things open. You can make them longer by just kind of applying your stuff to the tips. Here's the gel, and then some fibers. Now see that clump of fiber that got down there? That I would comb out, but I would try to stick it back in my wand because I do not like to waste my fibers. Whoops, there's the comb. So this is where I would comb it, in between the sealing part. Kind of comb it out a little bit. They can get too long sometimes for some people. I like them when they look crazy long. And if you want them to look a little thicker, again, I'll show you that trick. I kind of just wiggle it where I want the thickness to look. So kind of first quarter of the lashes, not too high, but kind of, and not all the way at the root, but just a little bit up from the root of your lashes. And then if blotting makes sense, you kind of blot your fibers on there. And again, I try to kind of wiggle some of mine off. I don't like to waste them. So kind of just like blot or tap it, if that's a better word. And then that gives the appearance of a little fuller. Now this is obviously a more dramatic look. I might not wear this many eyelashes during the day. Maybe I will. I mean, I'm going to today. But then I would let it dry. So this is where I would start to do my other eye. And because this was the trick I found through trial and error, if you try to seal your gel before the first coat is dry, that's when you can get some really clumpy looking lashes. Okay, so it should be dry enough just to kind of seal it on, and you don't need really thick and heavy coats, but just keep in mind that sealing is what holds those fibers in there. There. Now I know that's too long for some people, but this is going on like my 4th coat now. But as you can see, I mean, again, you can have them as thick and clumpy looking as you wanted, but if I were going to comb it out, this is where I would use my little comb and I would kind of comb it off. And because all of this part up here, the tips, we built those up there, that's not my eyelashes. If I didn't want that, you could literally just kind of pinch it off and that will trim them down. But that's that. So I hope that helped. That's all of the tips that I can think as far as applying your 3D mascara goes. Really, it's just trial and error. I mean, it's makeup. Play with it. Go sit in front of a mirror all night and wash it off, put it on. I mean, figure out the way that you like it best. Okay, so I hope you had a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!